Please can we clap for our governor? It is therefore my honor to call on the Managing Director of Lamata, Engineer Mrs. Abimbola Akinjo, to welcome Mr. Governor, His entourage, and all of us.
Mr. Governor, sir, Mr. Deputy Governor, may I kindly stand on the well-established protocol. We are here at Mushin Overpass. We're here having done the work that Mr. Governor asked of us. Like Mr. Jalabi said, as part of the Red Line project, so this is all part of a major project. We had to deliver 4 overpasses, and this is the last one out of the 4. So on that note, Mr. Governor, so this is the 4th one out of the 4 that we built. In fairness, we were giving 5 of them to do, but the 5th one had already been built, the Agege Pensinima Overpass. I really don't think today is a day for speeches. It is just a day for us to acknowledge the work that has been done by the state, to also acknowledge those who have partnered with us, the community, because we couldn't have done this without the support of the community, and we thank you. The Nigerian Railway Corporation, because we're crossing over their track, the House of Assembly, who have supported us from the very beginning of this project. So, Mr. Governor, sir, may I humbly invite you to come and sort of talk to us about this particular project. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much. Please be seated. Please be seated. Thank you. Mr. Deputy Governor, Dr. Kadri Obafemi Hamzat, Member of the Lagos State House of Assembly, here present Honorable Nuri Adesoya, members of the State Executive Council that are here, State Commissioner for Transport and SA Transport, the chairman of 2 local government and LCDA, Mushin and Onipanu, that are here. Thank you very much. The managing director of Lamata, Engineer Abimbola Akinjo, and other management staff and officers of Lamata, other top government functionaries that are here, members of our party that are here, residents of Mushin, Onipanu, Olu, and all of them. Gentlemen of the press, you didn't catch us. You need to go and catch all of them down there. We've taken our own trip down there this afternoon. We've got a huge crowd of our citizens that are so excited. They are the foot of the bridge. So you can go and take a view and take a snapshot of them. So we acknowledge them in absentia. They are very critical, but we want to make this event very simple and very straightforward. Gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, you know, not a lot of time that government say something and the citizens believe that what government have said will come to pass. But this your government, we've said it over and over, that even if you don't like our face, which you think is fine enough, but in the event that you don't like our face and you don't like us, you really cannot dislike what we do and what we say. Because when we say things, it might not be as quick as you want it, but we'll bring it to conclusion. And so we're here. We're here to fulfill what this government had said. We had promised Lagosians that we're going to change the face of rail public transportation in Lagos. But in doing that, we'll also be solving a lot of traffic, transportation, vehicular movement solutions for our citizens. So you can imagine this place that used to be from Onipanu on the Sanwo-Olu road side of Lagos to the Agege Motor Road, Ogumokun, Post Office, Ogumokun, up onto Agege Motor Road of Lagos, putting this overpass that will connect the two communities seamlessly, both in vehicular and pedestrian connection. You can imagine the economic value and the economic benefit this bridge has done to these two communities. Journeys that hitherto will take, because the rail is, I'll talk about the rail, will have taken them 45 minutes, 1 hour just to go and turn all the way at Moshalashi or Jibo, all the way at Ujuelegba to come to Ikorodu Road, or vice versa. You'll have got to go all the way on Ikorodu Road to Yupeju, to go all the way to Ikeja, to go and turn to come onto Agege Motor Road. All that are things of the past now. All that are things of the past now, because you can do it in a safe and a secure environment. Over time, people used to pass the rail track illegally. Vehicles have lost a lot of tires, they've lost a lot of livelihood just attempting to navigate that. With this infrastructure, all of that has been put behind us. But more importantly, is our solution to ensure that there is minimal disruption on the red line corridor. And so that is why this overpass is strategically important, to ensure that that is the Mushin station right behind you, which Mr. President commissioned concurrently earlier in the year. And you know that we promised 5 overpasses. This is the 5th one that this administration has promised, and we have delivered. We have delivered Agege Pen Cinema, we have delivered the Ikeja Overpass, we have delivered the Yaba Overpass, we have delivered the Oyinbo Overpass. Now this is the Mushin Onipanu Overpass. And so for us, it's about keeping faith with our citizens. It's about ensuring that we can make this place a lot better for them, and make it a lot better than we met it. To do this, of course, there were a few disruptions. Houses have to be shaved off, and you've seen that new modern buildings are even coming up, because all of them were adequately compensated. You could see that there is no social issue, there is no effect from anybody. Schools were rebuilt to put this infrastructure there, and there is no incident of community unrest. Nobody was unhappy. Everybody, even over and above what they expected, government gave them back livelihood, restored all their assets, and you can see the chairman was telling us now that the value of real estate in this neighborhood have gone up to almost 100%. That's what governance is about. Recreate wealth for the citizens, give them a benefit, of ensuring that their livelihood can be better, their means of living can be better, and we can do it in a seamless, short manner. So you can imagine somebody that is leaving Mushin bus stop and he needs to get onto Onipanu, and he's going to be doing that in less than 10 minutes, 7 minutes for that matter. So there is no better means of purposeful governance. There is no better dividend of governance than what this simple infrastructure has done. So therefore, on behalf of the good people of Lagos, first is to thank our community, our host community, for believing in us, for being patient with us, to have worked these last 2.5 years to have completed this, but also to thank our contractors who have also shown that indigenous contractors too can do a lot of this infrastructure. You know, it was all indigenous, and we're happy with the kind of, you know, capacity that they've also built. And we're also happy that during this construction, young engineers that were in universities were all asked to come and see how concrete were mixed, how bridges are built, so that it's not just something they were learning in their university or in the forums of their classroom. They were asked them to come, and they were interns during the construction of this. We're also grateful for that. And last but not the least, to thank our two chairmen, to thank our royal fathers, to thank all our citizens in this neighborhood, and finally to thank Lamata, Ministry of Transport, for keeping our promises alive, for ensuring that they are the organs and the agencies of government that has kept faith with this. PwC, I'm sure also Public Works Corporation will also come around and also help with some side roads that we also want to just improve upon, so that this entire neighborhood, you know, have a brand new look, you know, both with the complement of this overpass bridge and with some adjoining roads that are here. And so, gentlemen of the press, you've seen things for yourself. You've seen that this government is not just a talk, you know, it's not just, you know, to promise and not keep. We're keeping all our promises. We're ensuring that the greater Lagos we promise you is alive. You can see it. The benefit is to our citizens. This is not a toll bridge. This is not a bridge in which you need to pay anything. This is public goods being actioned by the government. This is public fund being put together by the government, and it enhances and improves the total quality of life for our citizens. The station is there, the bridge is here, and the citizens are happy. So once again, I want to thank you very much for coming out on a Saturday afternoon. We don't wait for a weekend. We work 24/7 in Lagos State. Thank you very much. It's now my honor to declare open this overpass, Mushin overpass, for the use and for the benefit of our citizens in Lagos, and to the glory of God. Thank you very much.